That's scary.
These niggas.
Welcome back. The laugh is crazy. The laugh is
Because niggas are scary. It's crazy out here.
it's very scary.
Oh, shit.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Be Fucking
Fucking
For
For
Real. Because if you could be anything.
Please be fucking for real. Oh, my
All
God.
right. So
What's
you want
your
to take
name,
shots
girl?
now? Oh,
What's
shit.
your name?
Sorry, by this point, if you don't know me, you don't know me.
Yeah,
My
that's
name is
crazy.
Rachel.
I'm Bria.
And like I said, welcome back to the...
Be fucking for real.
Yeah.
Because if
For
you
real,
could be
for real.
anything, be fucking for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
And if I'm fucking for real,
Yeah.
then I'm being fucking for real.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
let
we
me
can go
stop.
all day.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get started, I just want to shout out my brother. His birthday is today. He turns 25. Happy birthday, Malik. I love you. These past 25 years have been amazing. So I just got to shout out my dog.
I mean, do you think 21?
Happy quarter of a century.
Yeah.
You know, you halfway to dirty, big dog. He is.
Because he said you was almost
Because
40?
he tried to play me recently and was like, he sent me a little reel or whatever. It was like, send this to somebody that's almost 40. First of all,
Ooh.
I just turned 32.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to me. So, like, I still got 8 years. Why would you play me like that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It be your own brother. But anyway, happy birthday, brother. I love you.
Period.
Okay, so
Happy birthday.
what did you have to be for real about? Be fucking for real about this week?
I just want to be fucking for real about what the fuck we got on. Because why we look like two double mint twins?
Hey, what you say? Where have you been?
Because we didn't plan this at all.
So this is what happened. We said we're gonna wear orange and black. That's all we said. We didn't say black top, orange skirt.
Right.
And we just like
popped up and
was like, oh, this is sister. Like, it's a double take. I didn't know I had a twin. I feel like this button is falling, so we're gonna drop her down.
Yeah. That's what I had to be fucking for real about.
I don't know. I think my brother turning 25 is like crazy. Like, that was like my baby. Like, I pushed this man in my like doll strollers when I was younger. And it's like, dang, like, G, you getting old.
Yeah.
That mean I'm getting old.
Well,
so we
and if you getting old, I'm getting old.
Yeah, strong.
Okay, not too much.
Okay. But yeah, that's why I had to be fucking real. Like, we getting old out here in these streets. But if we breathing and we living,
yeah,
then that's a good thing.
What the old folks say, better be 6 feet above than 6 feet under.
I know that's right. And it is. All right, so we're going to take this shot because cheers to the living.
Yeah.
Even though these niggas is scary.
And cheers to Malik, period.
And cheers to my brother. Happy 25th.
We're going to get back to drinking wine. We're actually very classy. We just decided to switch it up. So that's all. That's it. That's all.
Okay, so I guess I got to pick a topic.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So you can pick the topic.
So I'm doing the bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Married/relationship men in your DMs.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Those are the scariest.
I'm glad that we have liquor because, please.
Woo! I mean, do we have more?
Because booty niggas is scary.
Woo! Boo, these niggas is scary.
First off, I just want to say, if you are married and in a relationship, you need to stay out these women's DMs. Times do get rough, but that don't mean you need to slide on somebody else.
Please don't.
Let's start there.
Yeah.
Second off,
go talk to that lady.
Period. Sit on her couch like this one. This is a really nice one.
Anyways,
I think it's just crazy. I think that because men are such visual creatures, like they see what they see and they feel like that's what they want at the moment. But if the roles were reversed, you'd be crying in that Honda. Or Mazda, depending on what you got.
Whatever you whipping.
Yeah.
Your Toyota Corolla, your Benz or Bentley.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I think a lot of men don't be fucking for real. And this is what I mean by this. I think when men be in DMs, it's just to be there. Yeah. Like, I think they just be like, oh, she fine. Oh, I'm saying whatever. Like,
for the moment.
It means nothing.
Yeah.
Right? But to your point, if I was to do it, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. you will be hurt.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of them is just like, oh, like it's just meaningless. But like, nah, but you saying wow shit to this lady
Yeah.
and you in a relationship and or married
And then
to
if them
me.
screenshots drop, you will be
Ooh,
embarrassed.
ooh. And you gonna gaslight your way out of it.
Absolutely.
That's insane. So like, what has been your experience with married men or men in relationships in your DMs?
I think for me, like I'ma always bring it back to like,
How's your
where's your
girl?
wife? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where's your girl? Like, and I've had men that'll be like, oh, like we just on the outs and this and that. And I'm the biggest, like, I want you to be married, like stay with her, figure it
Mm-hmm.
out because it's really ghetto out here. Like,
Very.
I think people think that grass is green on the other side, but
And
they
it
don't
ain't.
realize like you got to mow and put fertilizer. You got to do all those
Mm-hmm.
things too. Like it just don't come greener.
Yep.
Or it may appear greener at the beginning, but
But it
that in the
ain't.
long term, no.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm very much like, where's your girl? Where is she at? Because why are you in my DMs? One.
Mm-hmm.
And two, it also kind of pisses me off because why do you feel like I'm the
I'm that
girl
girl.
that's gonna go for that?
Yeah. I'm
Like it
offended.
never gave that.
Yeah.
And I don't even portray myself like that on social media.
Right.
So the fact that you think that that's okay is crazy to me.
Yeah. It's actually insane. So as I pulled this topic, I thought about this one scenario. It was this random guy. I don't know who this man was, but like we were having like really good conversation in DM, cool, whatever. He told me he was married. Like I'm proponent of marriage. Like I'm gonna keep it real cute. Cause I believe that like people who are married or can have conversations,
Right.
but like be respectful.
To
So
a
like
limit.
always be respectful.
Yeah.
And this man said to me, he disappeared shortly after. Again, boo, these niggas are scary. He was like, I just feel like I want to be example for women who are single that feel like a good man is not like out there, that like I can show you that I can be a good man and that I can be an example of what that looks like. Go be a good man to that lady.
Yeah.
Like I don't need you to like like it was just weird. It was like it gave
very
very
much
much so
gave-
Captain Save-A-Hoe.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounded very much ego driven.
Yeah, and it's like this is weird. Actually,
Yeah.
you need to mind your business and not the business of the single women who say dating is trash.
Yeah.
Because it is trash, but it's not your job to be Superman to show you like, but it isn't, and you
Right.
can find a great man,
Right.
and I'm a representative. Like,
So let me
for
ask you
real.
this: have you ever, like, a woman to woman? Have you ever? Would you ever like?
No, I've never woman to woman anybody.
Okay. Do you feel like you would ever do that, or do you feel like
What am I woman to woman you about?
like your man is in my DM saying X, Y, and Z? Like, I just want to let you know,
Baby,
or would you just like be like, I'm gonna cut it off? Like, is nothing else to go forward? Like,
this ain't my problem.
right.
It's between you, that man, and God. So, but for me, it's about me and my character because I believe
Right.
in karma. So, like, I want to be married. I want the whole shebang bang.
Mhm.
So, if I am that single woman and I like things are going too far, I'm going to remove myself.
Right.
And it's
Okay.
like, look, you do what you do, but my name been in and I ain't in it. And I'm not finna woman to woman you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to remove myself. Now, what you and your man figure out and do, that's on y'all, but I ain't got shit to do with shit.
True.
What about you?
So yeah, I've never been woman to woman. I wouldn't ever be. No, actually, let me say, when I was in undergrad, it was a guy that I was talking to, and he had a child, and he was telling me one thing and telling the mother another thing. So she came at me like, you messing with my man, this and that, da da da. And I'm like, girl, this man said he not even with you. And I had to block her. Like, she was literally trying to come to A&T and like whoop my ass. Like,
Damn.
girl, a whole thing.
That's crazy.
So that was the only time I've been woman to woman, I guess you could say. But would I do it? No. But I feel like if you are persistent and you won't stop, then maybe. But I also feel like women have intuition. So
Right,
you
I'm about to
know.
say you gotta know something.
Yeah.
You can't be that fucking oblivious.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me ask you this, and I'm just being devil's advocate because we don't have friends like this. Let's be clear. If you had a friend and a guy friend, woman friend, whatever, and they are talking, dating somebody married, or, in DMs, whatever the case may be, would you like hold them accountable depending on the situation? Like, y'all just on the outs right now, like, no, you need to go back to your man, or if like the man or the woman have been dogging their significant other out, and it's like, this is your get back, you on your way out, like, how would you handle that situation?
Okay, because you're giving me two different scenarios.
I know, that's what I'm trying to put it all together, and then once you respond, I respond.
Okay, so if my homegirl was married
Mm-hmm.
and she's talking to somebody else, or like my homegirl is single,
Let's say your
married man.
Your homegirl single, talk to a married man.
Okay. Like, am I holding you accountable, or am I like, you do what you do?
Yeah, like,
I feel like there would be a conversation like, girl, what you doing?
okay.
Right? Like, what's really tea? What's really to it?
Yeah.
Right? And like, I always try to come at a place of understanding. And I think in understanding, then that leverages a conversation of like accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I also have to know my friend, and are they able to receive what I'm saying in a certain way?
Okay.
And so if I know that, then I can approach it in a specific way. What was the second version of this?
It was, if, let's say you had a friend that had been married for umpteen years, right? And let's say it was a male and their wife had been dogging them out, or if it was a wife and the male had been dogging them out, and they like, you know what?
Fuck it.
I'm gonna get my get back, and I'm gonna talk to whoever.
Again, I'm a person of holding space, but also a person of like, because here's the thing. It's not about us.
Right.
It's really about that friend. And I feel like certain relationships, I could be like, girl, what is you doing?
Yeah.
And certain relationship is like, I mean, I feel you, but like, in the space that you're in, is it a season of like, do we need to think of other options?
Got you.
Right? But I mean, for my homegirls, it's like, if this man is dogging you out, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to stick beside you. Like, look, if you rocking, look, I'm gonna tell you about yourself in private, but like, if you rocking, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
And I think for certain people, it's like, and I think this is about like unconditional love, right? And it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it wrong. Well, it can.
It'd be wrong,
but it doesn't make it right. But it's like, I'm gonna stick beside you regardless, and I can still hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some people, and if it's like your like fundamental preferences, then cool, like that's you, right? But some people, it's like, you my dog and I love you, but you know you on bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you on bullshit, but you still my dog and I'm gonna stick beside you. But like, girl, we gotta tighten up. Like, are we leaving this man? Like, what are we doing? Because like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
But like, I mean, would I lie for you? Probably.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. He asked me where you at.
Yeah.
She was with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick.
I'm definitely one of those friends. If you call me and be like, where was I at? I'm like, girl, you was with me.
But let me tell you the thing about women in that regard. Like, we cover our bases.
Oh, for sure.
If you gonna throw me in a lie, you're gonna tell me, like, look, we was here, we was doing this, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. This is what it is. Now, do it make it right? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But at the same token, again, I feel like it's a balance of accountability, right? Like, okay, girl, what's really to it? Like, let's really talk about like why you're making these decisions.
Yeah.
Right? And is it a different direction that we really need to go in to make sure that you make a different decision? Because like, now, and okay, so this is if he was dog you out. But now, what if she was like, nah, she like just out here cheating, and that man is a good man, Savannah?
Oh, I'm firing her up for sure.
Yeah.
Let me like, look, girl, let me tell you something real quick. Like, especially if me being single, like, no, ma'am,
this ain't it.
Yeah. And honestly, it would be one of those things where I would feel like I couldn't be around you. And I mean, I couldn't be around you regardless whether it's right, whether you think it's right or wrong. But it's like, I'm not about to sit here and watch you do it. If you tell me you doing it and I'm not there, that's one thing versus I'm going out and I'm literally witnessing you do it. That's crazy.
Because I'm real, like, I am very protective of my married friends, and when we go do single things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, niggas who club, baby, she's married.
Yeah.
Like, I am that friend. I am the cock blocking friend. Like, did you not see it on her finger?
I mean, if we get a free drink.
I mean, okay, like.
No, but I get what you're saying.
But you feel me? Like, I'm very, because like, on the flip side of this, like, a lot of my friends that are married, like, these my brothers.
Yeah.
So like, I also have relationships with these people, and it's just like, I'm not gonna let you do no dumb shit.
Yeah.
To like, for what? Because again, boo, these niggas are scary. So like, it's definitely a space of accountability there because like, baby, you don't want to be, and I'm not saying I'm in misery, but like, misery loves company, and this is not the company I want you to be in. I want you to thrive and be in your marriage and be successful and be happy. Cause this shit right here, nigga,
is fucking ghetto.
Yeah. So yeah, nah, definitely. If you on the bullshit, if you doing the bending, it's a absolutely not. Like, we got to talk about it. Like, you can figure it out immediately.
Yeah.
Right now.
I agree with you. I would say if my friend if she's the one being dogged out, it's like, I'm not going to agree by no means, but I'm like, do your thing, 21.
Right.
But of course, if the roles were reversed, it's like, nah, hell nah. But either way, I'd be like, I just don't want to be a willing participant. Like, I want to know just for the tea, but only so much because now I'm a willing participant.
Right. Now I know too much.
Right. But if my friend was single and she or he is talking to somebody married, absolutely not. I feel like I'm going to be questioning what are your morals and your values because you know that they're in something, regardless of what it is. Like, you know that they're in something and you're still pursuing it.
So let me ask you this. What do you think is the line for like relationships or engagement between somebody who is single versus married? And whose responsibility is it to hold those boundaries or like create those boundaries?
I think as an adult, it's both people's responsibilities.
I agree.
I think if you are legally married, it is your responsibility, obviously, because you're the one in it. But I think also it's your responsibility as well to let the other person know, and then it's their responsibility to uphold those boundaries.
Right.
I think you can still be friends, you can still be cool with people, and I think you could still be like, this is done, I like them, whatever. But I think at the end of the day,
they're married.
What you're in, you're still married. So it's like, it can only go but so far.
Right. Absolutely.
And I think regardless of the situation, like one person in the agreement or whatever has to continue to have those boundaries.
Right.
Because if not, now
it's free fall.
Yeah. And it could be what the person that's married is telling you it's not. And now you like,
and then
your feelings attached. Yeah. And now woman to woman. Like, I bought everything, this and that, and it's like, okay, girl, but that's not what he's telling you.
Right.
Or that's not what he's telling me. So
right. Yeah, no, I think that's all the way spot on. Similarly, like, it's both people's responsibilities to hold those boundaries, as well as like, I'm not a person who, I think when people get married, again, I'm not married, it just sometimes it becomes just like, you can't talk to nobody, I can't talk to nobody. Like, we're human, and I think it's okay to engage in conversation with people of the opposite sex or of somebody who isn't married or married, right? Like, I think you can keep things normal and platonic. Right? But it's when you tipping on fofos to the other side of being inappropriate, I think that's where the problem lies. Right. And I feel like being the single person, like, I think sometimes we have this like, well, I mean, that ain't my marriage, that ain't da-da-da. But it's not about like, that ain't your marriage. It's about your integrity as a person.
Right.
And for me, it's just like, I'm never going to cross a line with somebody who is married because you think I'm attractive or you think I'm expert. Because let's be real, like, the married men have slid in my DMs, the married men have said things, and it's just like, but you're married at the end of the day. And for me, I'm not that girl. You have to uphold those boundaries. Yeah. Like, I don't think it's, and like, at the end of the day, I'm a girl's girl. Yeah. Right? And so I know how difficult it is to like be in this space, and you decided you wanted to marry this woman, and now you like doing this goofy ass shit. Like, prime example. Remember we went out with the alphas. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. We had a good time. We went in section. It was great. One of the individuals that we mutually know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, crazy. So married. Literally, wife was pregnant at the time. And this man was just like, oh, like, we vibed so well. Like, what happened back in the day? Like,
yeah, that man was for the streets.
Like, sir, the wife is pregnant. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, a vibe is a vibe. And I think people get really caught up in that. Like, but like, it's so much more than that. So, like, you really have to be able to check that in that moment to say, like, look, Baby, you're married.
Yeah.
I respect marriage. We had a great time hanging out with you and your line brothers and my line sisters, and we had our big one. But
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, I respect me enough, and I respect the sanctity of marriage enough for like that just to be there. And
Right.
some men just, baby, they again access and want to like, if I can hook, line, and sink you,
Yeah.
and be whatever I can get on the side, I'm okay with that. Wow, we went through this fast.
Yeah.
What are
But
your
I mean,
thoughts?
I also think, like, real quick, I also think I've been on the other side where I was married before, and I was the wife where women were like, oh, this is, and I'm like, So because I know how that feels, I
Yeah.
never want to put another woman in that same
Position.
space.
Absolutely.
And so for me, and especially like when I've had friends that have done it or haven't, I'm just like, I mean, I'm with you because you my friend, but I have a personal attachment to it because
Yeah.
I've been the woman on the other side.
Right. And that's not fun. Like, I don't want to cause hurt to enough. Like, we go through enough shit as it is.
And that goes back to being a girl's girl. Like,
Yeah.
am I for every girl? Absolutely not. Right? Let's be clear. I'm not for every girl.
Right.
But I think that being a girl's girl is just a general concept of like having another black woman's back. Now, the other side, but a black woman, like, I'm gonna have your back regardless. If you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right. But I'm gonna have your back at the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, I believe in karma.
Yeah.
So like,
one thing about them tables, they gonna turn.
And then like for me and mine, I don't want there to be no shorty like, you know, like, oh, like, nah, like, and at this point in life, like, I have done enough singleness to like, I don't need to, do anything. And I would hope my partner would feel the same way. Like, you don't have to entertain, and like, you can create those boundaries as I would create those boundaries.
So if you could leave the people, and I mean, I guess with this topic, it's really no gems to leave. Leave that man or that woman alone if they married. But like, what would you leave, like a little, like some advice? Always stand on business. That's mine. She was taking too long, but mine is always stand on business. 10 toes down.
I would say know your worth.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that man chose that woman for whatever reason. Convenience. He loved her, whatever. And I think men sometimes, they just want it all.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
Yeah.
Like, you made a choice, and you get to stand in that choice. And I am not going to allow you to be in that choice and enjoy me at the same time.
Right.
I have to create the boundaries. Know your worth, know your value, and don't settle for less. Like, he made his choice, you make yours, and choose wisely.
Facts.
That's that. Well, happy Halloween if you celebrate.
Yeah.
Don't be a trick.
Yeah.
The treat.
We are the treats.
We are the treat.
They are the tricks.
Always the tricks.
Period.
Okay. And we're just gonna see you on the next time. And
Yeah.
remember, if you can be anything,
Be fucking for real.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.